greets you upon exiting
Whoa, what?
the submersible.
Never mind.
Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tadpoled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
Father?
Well, gods, it pains me to look at you. By Baldur's graces, why have the hells ordained you to save me?
Your tadpole resonates with Ravengard's. The exhausted Grand Duke is a flurry of emotion.
Have a heart, your son is a hero. We saved lives here today, including your own. Grand Duke Ravengard, glad to see you of your own mind. Okay. You can work out your issues later. Go to our camp. The Absolute can't reach you there. The first one?
Sure.
Have a heart, your son is a hero. We saved lives here today, including your own.
By every last hell, son, are you on my head?
Ravengard's head still aches so powerfully the pain seeps into you. The Absolute may be silenced, but the Duke's parasite still remains.
I know you have questions. Please, go to our camp. You'll be safe there. We'll talk soon enough.
Ravengard answers with silence. He and Will have much to discuss.
Gods,
Right.
we made it! We actually made it!
Someone's happy.
Okay, so what do we do now? We just...
We'll go up back into the store.
We can talk to Obelia.
Let's
Hold on a
talk-
second.
yeah,
We
go.
can talk to Obelia.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. There were so many of us scattered through that place. To save so many it was brilliant. Just brilliant. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steelwatch Foundry. To keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here.
Oh, they will.
They have no
know.
reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
How do you think I found you to begin with? Your father sent me.
He did? Of course he did. I knew it. I knew he would do something.
For some reason I thought it was her husband, but sure.
This is yeah, I thought so too. This is funny. I still have a ghoul with me. One of them survived.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah. Okay, Zumbo Pumbo, what do you have to say?
Lad, only a special sort could have done what you did. Thank you.
Thank you, Zumbo Pumbo.
Yeah, I don't think these guys are really the...
Serious.
You can talk to... What's his name? You... Okay, we're not that healthy.
Yeah, this, yeah.
What's...
Who?
Omelum.
Omelum. Yes, he is there, okay.
What's up for discussion?
I'll save you!
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt, son-child. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
Cool. Okay. Oh, he... Okay. Nice.
Teleported? Okay.
He teleported, yeah.
So
I guess...
Still speak to Grand Duke Ravengard, talk to Ravengard. But I don't think here, probably... Because let's look at the updates. So, Duke is safe at last. We should speak to him at our camp. Yeah. Save the Gondians. The Iron Throne hostages we saved asked us to go to the Steelwatch Foundry and liberate their families, right? Omelum, we escaped the Iron Throne with Omelum. We should find the Mind Flayer once we return to the Society of Brilliance Lodge. And Duke Ravengard has been rescued. We should speak with him there to our camp, yeah? And we rescued Duke Ravengard. We should speak with him in our camp. For now, the Emperor seems to be shielding him from the Absolute's voice. Okay, so
So let's get out.
Lodge and factory. That's
Well,
what
we can take the iron ladder, because I think we still need to do something about the dwarf that killed the...
Yep.
You were to administer Umberlee's justice.
Oops.
Shit.
Instead, you conspire with the abomination. He who sickened the harbor with blood so black, the sea itself chokes.
Gods, they're nuts. You have to help me.
Step out of the way. Protect him, and Umberlee will swallow you whole.
He's all yours. You don't understand, he wasn't responsible for the destruction of the harbor. I won't let you execute.
Responsible for the death of their colleague. You can try, and maybe you'll be able to persuade, but save it and go with you don't understand. Maybe you can persuade her not to kill him.
He's not responsible for the destruction in the harbor.
Your lies won't save you. Give us the abomination or be counted as his ally.
That didn't work.
Nope. He's all yours.
What? Mate, you've got to be kidding.
Sorry, buddy.
Come quietly. The Sea Queen will judge you.
I surrender, all right. You wouldn't hurt a harmless man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you. Thanks for nothing, prick.
Yep. Cool. So, we surrendered Red Hammer to the Wave Servants. After all, justice needs to be served.
We're safe!
And we got a very rare clothing, which I will be sending to you. It's not better than what you have, I'm sure. Send to Netstorm. But, yeah. Okay.
Have a look. Wave Mother's Robe. Have resistance to fire and cold damage. If the wearer is standing in a water surface, they heal 1 to 4 hit points. Nice. Create or destroy water. Okay. Yeah, not better than what I have, but... yeah.
You need to get Karlak out as well, just so you know.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, so we're going to camp, yeah?
Well, camp or the factory or the lodge. Those are the 3 quests we need to finish, basically. But yeah, we can go to camp. Maybe. Yeah.
And talk to Will's father there. Let's see. I don't know if talking to Will's father is actually a event that happens in the evening.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can talk.
I don't even know where he... Oh, Will needs to... Okay, let's... I'm just gonna go and talk to Will.
I have an update, 1 sec.
Yep.
Gather your allies, recruit allies in the fight. Grand Duke is grateful for saving him from the absolute clutches. He will stand by our side. That's it.
Okay, let me talk to Will, see what happens.
I failed.
What?
The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
What is he talking about?
Where is your father? Hold on. I thought he was... Oh, he's here, yeah. Let's talk. Duke Ravengard.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
Maybe we shouldn't have saved him. Your son sacrificed his soul to save yours. He had no choice. Will's devoted his life to protecting the coast. He used his power wisely. I'm beginning to think we should have let you drown. Yep. Call on the Parasite Connect. With father and son, Ravengard should know the truth.
You could go with that.
I don't know. Okay, I'll go with it, but if I get a disapproval, I don't want to go with that, to be honest. I'm more in between 1 or 2. Okay, so call on the Parasite.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prison, and the Emperor within.
Well,
Everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
Okay, so maybe it was a good choice. It's the truth, Ravengard. Will has always been a faithful defender of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I'll go with this one.
my son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you.
Let's talk later.
Yeah.
Go on.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission.
Oh.
Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can
one
be
that we
called
killed?
upon in times of great need.
Shit.
This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call.
That's what Will said.
You must seek
Yeah.
The heart of Andor or whatever.
Tell Ravengard about the battle with Worm. Are you saying there's a dragon living under the city?
a bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now.
I think we should keep him. Maybe we'll need him in the future.
Greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened.
No.
And the task falls.
Let me show you this nice helmet I have.
Take this. The legend of Ansur. An ancient epic. Ill-remembered. Dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
All right.
Your faith in will. Oh, hold on. Wouldn't you rather wake the dragon yourself? Your faith in Will is well founded. We will seek the worm and ask for his help. Will, what do you make of this? Please, you're staking the city's future in your fairy tale. Let the dragon sleep. We'll deal with it.
That one. Let the dragon sleep.
Will, what do you make of this?
Oh, man.
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. My father was clear. We awaken the worm and take back the city.
Okay, I was hoping.
You are more valorous than Baldur and himself. May
Sure.
the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard.
And there I was thinking that was just an
Baldur's
optional
Gate.
content piece, you know?
Oh, wait, what happened? So we have updates. Right. Duke Ravengard, so read the legend of Ansur. Duke Ravengard told Will the only way to save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute Scourge is to awaken a powerful worm. A tome called The Legend of Ansur is key to finding the entrance. We retrieved the book, so we should read it. That's what we need to do. And we completed the Grand Duke. We rescued Grand Duke from the Iron Throne, and he is free from the Absolute's influence. He will make a formidable ally when the time comes. Yeah.
Okay, the legend of Ansur. Baldur's Gate, Great Balduran's birth, O Balduran founder, due veneration, his guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth, a savior below our eternal elation. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor devil. Note, entrance in Worm's Rock prison. With a lightning shock, a true hero spark flickers, the torch. Okay, so it just tells you how to
find it. Yeah, but maybe if we had this and we talked to it, maybe we could have.
Of course. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna save it again. Let me see what happens if. Can I tell him that we've lost?
We got another update. We discovered the book. So this could lead. Yeah, Ansur's secret lair.
Reflections.
Yeah. Well,
of
yeah.
reflections.
Go on.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell him about the battle with Ansur.
Can you not go with the let him sleep?
No.
You cannot. Tell him about. Yeah, go ahead.
I can also tell him about the Counselor Floric that we saved from the prison, remember? The lady?
Sure. Go with that.
Let's go with that. We'll be relieved to hear that you're alright.
Hells, Floric. While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison. She stood by me even.
She's no longer there.
Yeah, I know, because we saved it.
And you know who else is no longer there?
Yeah. Floric is free. She's gathering allies as we speak.
Tremendous news.
Great.
She proves as loyal to you as she is to me.
And now for the bad news.
I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps.
Cool. So, listen, about Ansur. Actually, hold on. How did the Absolute cultists capture you in the first place?
I was returning from Elturel. My traveling party stopped at an inn, Joaquin's Rest, to lay our heads. It wasn't the heat that woke me. It was the scent. Cultists had set fire to the place.
Yes, we remember. That was back in Act 1.
I don't remember being taken. Just the smoke burning my throat. Before I fell, I awoke in Moonrise Towers, inside one of those damnable pods. The rest, well, the rest goes without saying.
What was your business in Elturel?
A complicated one. I went to greet Elturel's High Overseer, only for the Archdevil Zariel to drag the city into the hells. I've been touched by Avernus, been a plaything for demons. A tale for other places.
So, have a lot in common in your
other days.
Will.
Yeah. So, this Ansur fellow.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my
Okay,
hopes for
okay.
the city's future.
You're glitching,
have
buddy.
never been
The
higher.
Matrix is...
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great worm.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
will
when
be
you look
the
at it
one
like
to
that.
part the storms and lead the people through. You
Glass half full kind of guy. Huh?
Yeah.
are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together.
Sure.
I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke? I look the part of a fiend.
Oh, him. I thought
A
that.
half-devil possesses my very soul.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs.
See,
of
you
your
only
good
think of
works.
yourself.
They will know you carry your father's banner. But it is true. You are still under the she-devil's thumb.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which
What fork?
direction will he travel?
Okay. You are a hero. I was actually thinking of maybe talking to Mizora after this as well, but maybe this is gonna lead us to something like that. So you are a hero, not an aristocrat. The blade is a champion. Duke Will Ravengard is not. Will, Mizora could be a dangerous influence. You can't accept your father's offer. Become a Grand Duke. Imagine the power you'll yield. A Grand Duke, you can't turn down an offer like that. Think of the power you'll yield. Okay, I trust you will follow your heart wherever it leads. So I'm actually in between 1 and 5. I don't think he needs to be a duke, personally.
Well, 2 is also in that line of in that direction.
True.
Yeah, whatever. Go with whatever you want. Yeah.
I trust you will follow your heart, wherever it leads. Shit.
Will? I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates.
There you go.
There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
What about Mizora?
Then go with my blessing.
Let's see.
Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus! The Blade of Avernus!
What the
Calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
Right.
Okay.
Awesome. So that went better than I thought.
Complete the Blade of Frontiers. Okay, so and I can talk to Will again.
1 second. Yeah, we finished the... Oh, no, wait. Rescued, yeah. Save, grateful for our help. That's it. Yeah, go.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Sounds heavenly. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got an Elder Brain to deal with, remember? Better make room for Mizora in that little party of yours.
If you think I need a reminder she's holding my chains, think again. But that won't keep me from enjoying one festal meal, devil-free. You hunt the meat, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade.
Sure.
Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
What are your plans as the Blade once the Brain is defeated?
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Right. But I think that's when we're going to long rest. But you can talk to Mizora if you can find her.
Yeah, she's here. She doesn't have a thing on her, but let's see if she has anything to say.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue.
Sure
Tell
it
me,
does.
little bug, who should Will's first target be?
Oh, what? The Elder Brain is first on the list, everything else will need to wait. Gortash, Orin, there are plenty of cultists and monsters. Lead him to the hells, I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry. The Elder Brain is our first on the list, everything else will need to wait, yeah?
Okay.
Yes. To kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? Well, apart from the whole devil pulling the strings aspect, of course. Don't worry,
Well, the devil is
I won't
dead.
keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns and I'll scratch his.
Sure.
The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Okay.
I want you out of here now. No, just leave. It's fine. She can still stay here. I don't mind. Okay. Well, that was a lot. So what do we have next? Well, we definitely need to go and kill. Well, we need to go and free. Destroy the foundry, right?
Yeah, we need to go deal with the Gondians. Yeah, and to the lodge. But I'm guessing at the lodge is just the end of the quest. You just need to talk to.
Yeah. Well, we can go to the lodge. We can go to the lodge afterwards, I guess, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we're going to teleport to Grey Harbor Docks.
I have no idea, but sure. Let's
I'm gonna. So hold on a second. I just. I want to take. I want to leave Will here, and I want to take Lae'zel with us.
Sure.
Blind immunity shelter.
Yeah. So the lodge. Zitamelon. And yeah, we have 2 quests here: save the Gondians and avenge the Iron Hands. Yeah.
1 second. Let me just talk to Lae'zel quickly. Did we speak with Volo?
Will shall force all devil kind to tremble before him.
Oh, go ahead.
The hells have much to fear.
Hold on. Come on. Have you thought the Emperor? I'd like you to join me.
Dismiss someone first.
You can trade places with Will.
Well chosen.
Okay.
The legend of Ansel.
Is she... Okay, she doesn't have a cloak. So if she doesn't have a cloak, that means that I can take the cloak off of Will, I think. Hello?
Yeah.
What the hell? No, sorry, it doesn't. I can't open the... Which traveler's chest is... Never mind, I can... What the fuck? Send to... Equip... No, send to Lae'zel. And then... Lae'zel... Equip... This. And... There we go. Okay. What the f...
Can't give up now.
That was weird.
Can't slow down.
I'm gonna talk to Volo.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Can I see? Oh, he's a vendor, apparently.
Okay.
He sells a bunch of scrolls. Ooh, Scroll of Globe of Invulnerability. Well, this could be useful. Lightning Bolt, Ray of Sickness, Wall of Ice. Seeming. I'll buy this thing off of you. And...
we should also pay another visit to the water temple.
Oh, okay.
Because there might be something there because they took what's his name? Red something.
Yeah, the red dwarf, yeah, sure thing. Okay. So, I'm going to teleport to the Grey Harbor Docks. Yes. So what do we do first? What do you want to do first? Do you want to go to the temple first?
I just came here, but yeah.
Okay, let's go to the temple first.
Because you know there were also like some chambers we couldn't get into unless we were to attack everyone.
I know.
I don't know if we'll be able to go in now.
Where are you? Oh, you're already in the...
Okay. I'm in the temple. Things changed a bit here. There's only one person next to the...
I should speak out.
You tamed the Beastmaster. We thank you, friend.
That's it.
That's it? Hold on. Really? That's it?
May you too
You think
feel
we can go
Umberlee's
upstairs
embrace
now?
one
Will
day.
they let us? Guessing not.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Go talk to this lady.
I'm trying to just... Nope.
Oh!
I'm just going.
Cool.
Ah, there we go.
There she is.
Cool.
Blood-Pied Alandra Grey.
You have
I'm talking
done
to
the
her.
Bitch Queen's house a great deed. I pray that when you die, your lungs are blessed with her salted kisses.
Sure. Oh, that's it.
Right. And we don't know what happened to the dude.
Well, he
we
must have
can
killed him
kill
or something.
But, I was hoping we'll... Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Let's try
Well,
and...
we can teleport back to the
Oh.
Grey Harbor.
You are correct.
Okay, now we need to go back in, but I think we still don't need to. We can't be seen by the Steel Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe wait for him to make a right and then run.
Wandered into a forbidden area.
What'd you do?
You sense it might be time to leave.
Yeah, I accidentally... so sorry, I thought this was blah blah blah. Never mind.
Out of sight,
Wait for him.
out of mind.
Oh, he's gonna turn right and then we can just go. Yeah, go. Was that you?
No, that wasn't me, no. But I think it's a default thing.
And every time you enter the... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because every... Woo, shit!
What'd you do?
There's a few of these guys here. Black gauntlets. What the hell?
Let me close the door here so that we don't bring our friend from outside. But didn't we, like, clear everything here?
I thought we cleared everything, yeah.
And what happened? Did they kill these guys? No, they're still alive. Okay, so... Again, with the...
Oh, but Tubin is here.
I don't know if my ghoul is going to attract attention if I come in.
I'm gonna try and talk to these guys and see what happens. Okay, just get in here with everybody. Yeah. Perfect.
No position to negotiate.
Well, I don't know how difficult it is, but
Let me know when you're... Yeah?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Let's go.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You have beaten and tormented us to the brink of insanity. You cut out my eyes, but we will bow no more. Gondians! Rip the motivator from this bastard's hands! For Gond!
Cha-ching! Yeah, buddy. Enlarge. Okay, nice. Okay. Damn, son. Sure. What do we do here? We Oh.
1 second. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah, perfect.
Why can't I attack again? Because it says I can, but I can't.
When your turn comes, because you've entered the... you can only do one thing, you know. And you also might not be able to attack this turn, but I don't know.
No, because it said I can. Are these the only two?
You're out of time.
Yes.
I shall trick them.
What is going? Are we all in the? Yes, we are. Apparently. Okay, so I can kill this guy.
Prince's motivation
And then I
sequence
can attack
activated.
this guy. I should have. Never mind. And can I click the? Where is it? The motivator. No, not enough resources. Okay, well that's it for me. Are you clicking it?
Yeah. I wish you shouldn't have done that yet.
Can't you reach him?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that, yeah.
Not enough resources to attack him with the long... yeah.
Let me see if I can... Well, I can reach him. Oh, yeah. Can't you?
No, I can't. No, I still need one more step. Yeah. Sure, they're gonna kill you anyway. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's talk to what's his face.
Tubin. I should speak up.
Tubin.
What happened to Obelia? Is she safe?
She is, don't worry. Some hostages died, but your daughter wasn't one of them. Short, annoying, doesn't shut up about you, Gond. Yeah, she survived. She is, don't worry.
My heart. I thought her lost. I would give more than just my sight to keep her safe. Our destination is the Neurositer, the nerve center of the Steel Watch. Guide me there, and I'll do the rest.
I don't need you, I have a room powder bomb.
Yeah, let's finish this.
Yeah.
My fellow Gondians, flee this prison. We're bringing this place down.
Yeah, so he is linked to me now. Do you want to loot people?
I'm trying to. Yeah, but nothing. Okay. You're encumbered.
Okay.
Time to press ahead. We can take the elevator, I guess.
I'm encumbered? Yes, I am. Shit, hold on. Wait. Send to camp.
Great.
To camp. Okay, where? Oh.
Elevator.
Through the acid, everybody. You can click it.
I can't for some reason. I can't put my camera somehow to actually be able to click it. There you go.
You just zoom in and that's it.
It's a first person.
That's what I did, yeah, I did just zoomed in. Everybody's dead here. No, there's nothing left.
Let's go to the Neurositer or whatever. Which is where? Yeah, that way.
And okay. Everything is dead here as well.
But I'm still behind. So it says disable the steel watch. Designer Tubin, one of the Gondians, agreed to help us destroy. We have to guide him to the lower levels of the facility.
Come inside because he's moving towards the thing.
Okay.
I don't have control over him anymore.
I can't come in for some reason. Oh, another bug. Never mind.
It is time. Let us end this. The Neurositer. I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the steel watches, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. I will bring down not only the steel watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend?
What are you gonna do?
Like the foundry, the Neurositer's exterior is near impossible to penetrate. However, its inner circuitry is highly unstable. I'm going to rain fire upon it from the inside out.
Wait, maybe save, because I'm not sure. But yeah, save and then let's do it.
Actually, I'll do a. Shit. Yeah, I'll do a big save. New save. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Do it. Gond, let your hammer be my courage, your furnace my heart.
Can you listen in?
I am. We're
Okay.
running.
Okay, cool. Because it says Netstorm is trying to listen in, but he can't or something. Cool. We destroyed it. Okay.
Someone?
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watch us collapse in the street as we speak. And the foundry. Well, it won't stain this beautiful city with its abominations. Not anymore. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Wulbren. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
What about Gortash? What if he forces you to build up his steel watch once more? Tubin is right, it's over. What do you think, Wulbren? I would go with the number 2? Yeah. Okay.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check.
Okay, well, we're gonna kill you, it's fine.
You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wulbren, enough!
Oh, there you go.
I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbren. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around.
Ooh, nice.
Kill
Big words.
the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbren. But even I am having my doubts.
Whoa, okay, Jesus. Hold on a second. Cleric of Lethander Persuasion. You carry the light and love of all that is good, Barcus. I think you would make an excellent leader for the Iron Hands, don't you? Yeah, I like this. Persuasion Bardic, Persuasion. If this was an epic of old, Barcus here would summon his courage and lead the Iron Gnomes. Persuasion, perhaps the Iron Hand Gnomes need a new leader. What? Okay. Intimidation, walk away, Wulbren, I won't ask twice. I won't let you hurt the Gondians. Or Wulbren makes a good point, you must die for the city Gondians. Honestly,
yeah,
I
so
would
we're
go...
gonna fight anyway, right? I'm
yeah, I would go with either the first one or the second one.
Yeah, go.
Let's go with the first one. You carry the light and love of all that is good, Barcus. I think you would make an excellent leader for the Iron Hands, don't you? Okay.
You don't need a lot to convince me.
Yeah.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbren. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man.
I mean, I don't think they will.
Yeah.
Come on. Nope. Come on, guys. Use your brains.
How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barcus Root as leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbren Bongal from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbren.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barcus,
Little.
the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise.
I don't know how a hammer would cleave, but sure. And also, doesn't Barcus look older than Wulbren?
Yeah, well... Okay.
Okay, well, we solved another issue.
We have a few updates here.
Yeah.
So, get Gortash's Netherstone. We decided not to accept Gortash's proposition, but I think we had this already. The Steel Watchers are now disabled, making Gortash an easier target. Okay. Disabled the Steel Watch is complete. Was destroyed. Every Steel Watcher in the city has now been disabled. Great.
Nice.
Rescue Orin's victim. Find Orin's next instructions. We destroyed the Steel Watch Foundry as Orin instructed. She seemed to seems to enjoy infiltrating our camp and leaving messages for us there. Maybe that's where we'll find further instructions.
Great.
And gather your allies. Barkus won't forget that we helped him become the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. We can count on his support should we ever need it.
Great.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
And avenge the Iron Hands, complete. Wolverine wanted us to kill the remaining Gondians. We refused. He stormed off, promising revenge. This won't end well. Okay. So so we have free Orpheus, which we can't unless we go to the Ancestral Prism, and we don't know how to do that. Which is also tied to the Githyanki Warrior, which wants to do the same. We can't do it there. We have our fiery friend. We learned Gortash is currently... Okay, Karlach wants to confront Gortash. We have claimed the crown of Karsus. Gale met with Mystra. She told him the true nature of the orb. That is the Karsite weave. Mystra asked that Gale seize the crown. This is when we defeat the Elder Brain, right?
Yeah.
And claim the crown for himself or not. Yeah. Retrieve Amelum. We need to talk to Amelum at the lodge. Find Dribbles the clown. Of course, we're still missing a piece of him.
Yep.
And I think that's mostly it. Investigate the murders. That's tied to going to where Orin is and impress the murder tribunal.
I think we should go to Omelum and then we can end the episode.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Where is the lodge? Oh, you're already there.
Yeah, I'm going towards it. Yeah.
I'm coming.
I'm just gonna wait for you at the entrance here.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
When she was little.
All these people. They should be at home with their loved ones.
We didn't even take a short rest.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're going upstairs?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
They're all his tentacles. Yeah. There we go.
It is pleasurable to see you. Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
I would have never left you behind. I rather like you. Why were you down there in the first place? Hard for you to reward me from the bottom of the ocean. I had no idea your expectations of me were so low. Yeah, why were you there in the first place?
My meeting with you led me to a most unsettling conclusion. That my kind had begun to exert influence through this cult of the Absolute. I felt illithid interference would not be conducive to this plane
mesmerized by the tentacles.
I sought out other infected individuals to ascertain the truth of my hypothesis. Unfortunately, I strayed too close. I was captured and transported to the prison in which you found me. There, I saw Gortash and his followers inflict cruelties far beyond any I witnessed in the Underdark. I am grateful that you were spared such a merciless fate.
I would have never left you behind. I rather like you.
I too feel some warmth at your presence.
Okay, don't get weird about it, okay?
Your inclination to generosity is an admirable quality, one I wish to reciprocate. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward.
Have you now?
We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults.
The empty vaults?
Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it. Or at least, improving your odds.
Okay.
What did you get?
We visited Omelum and the lodge. It rewarded us for our aid in escaping the Iron Throne. Omelum's Boon. A simple bag fashioned from a simple piece of rough burlap. And what does that contain? If I open it, it has 1 potion of supreme healing, 1 scroll of Dimension Door, 1 scroll of Wizard Bane's oil, which says coat your weapon in oil. Its target received a -3 penalty to spell attack rolls and spell save DC, and disadvantages on saving throws for maintaining concentration for 2 turns. Okay, a scroll of Sunbeam and a fungal bamboozler. Lob this vaporous decoction to befuddle nearby foes. What does befuddle mean, you ask? Well, affected entity can't control its actions and wanders around without direction. That's it.
So that's it. Yeah. Right. Well, okay. I guess that's it.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
Send to Carlac. Not Carlac. Sorry, I sent you a. I sent Carlac a thing. Can you send it to Lae'zel, please?
The Wizard's Bane oil?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
Sent.
Thank you. And send to camp. Okay. Where to now? Oh, we said we're gonna end it. Yeah, sorry. We said we're gonna end the episode here for now, and then we'll decide where we need to go next. All right. Well, thank you everybody for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.